They actually breathe through that glottis. You can literally put your whole hand inside of her mouth. Oh, you've been begging for an update. The update of all updates. It's incredible what a few months can make, huh? Look at this snake. Look at the size of the head. Okay, what we got here is probably one of the biggest boas I've ever seen. It's skinny, and somebody dropped it off because it wasn't eating for them, and they wanted us to give it 110% college try. And so I'm gonna try to give it a little bit of a head start. So we're gonna actually try to do is force feed it. Its body's obviously thin, but look at the head on this beast. It is just giant. I mean, it looks fake, it's so big. And that's because she's thin. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna literally, I got some warm water and some chicken legs, and I'm gonna literally just try to get her to just accept. Oh, now, I'm gonna just try to, man, whoa, oh, whoa. Unfortunately, I can get really bit really bad doing this with those big teeth. But how else am I going to possibly get her enough weight and strength to eat regularly? So there's what I want to do. So I'm going to literally, boom. Now I'm going to chain feed her about 4 or 5 of these. This snake here can eat a 50, 40 pound pig, I would say, without any problems. This is literally like putting a piece of popcorn. Let's lay her down for a minute. A piece of popcorn in her mouth. The question is, will she resist it or eat it? It's probably at least 30 pounds underweight, 40. I got one all the way down to there now. So boom. Now chicken doesn't have the calories that I'd like to have, but at the same time, like I thought, chicken's slippery. It's slippery and it's the right shape, and she's so big that it's going right down. Oh, there we go. It's looking really going right. So this is sometimes what you got to do. So way back when I was young, we used to deal with a lot of wild caught snakes. So we'd have to deal with this kind of thing. But now most of our snakes are born in captivity and are very, very used to of doing their own thing. And they're, you know, it's like your dog. Don't ever try this, by the way, because her teeth are, I guarantee you, those teeth get a hold of me, I'm going to regret it. But that's just part of what you got to do sometimes when you play zookeeper. We can work this way for a while to kind of get going on it. Like I said, in real life, this is almost no food. Look at this. You can see how big she is. You can literally put your whole hand inside of her mouth. Oh, remember I told you about those sharp teeth? Ow. See the little, they're sharp, trust me. Now the funny, amazing part is, look at this. So that's the glottis right there. So when they're eating, they actually breathe through that glottis. So that if you're wondering like, oh my gosh, she's gonna choke to death. She's not gonna choke to death, because that's made because it takes hours for them to eat a big pig. And here we are, just taking a few minutes to get her going. And so she'll let that go. All this just needs to get past this first bend and we should be good. I literally have had her less than like maybe 3 days now, 4 days. And we're just gonna, people who had it said they tried really hard to get her to eat. So there we go. See that? So that she's done. I guarantee you, there's not a whole lot of people that know a whole bunch more ways to do it than us, because we've been doing it for so long. Tim's been working here for 20 years, and I've been working, I don't even want to say how long I've been working with him. The update of all updates. The snake, you know, the one where I had to force feed it and do all this crazy stuff?
There it is.
Look at this beast. Can you believe it? Look at how thick it is now. It is like so big. Anyway, so the force feeding paid off. Look how long she is.
Oh, she's so
This is one of the bigger Syrian boas probably in the United States. Sorry, Bronx Zoo, that it didn't end up over there. COVID got you ruined on this one, but we got it eating. It's looking awesome. And we're happy to have it. And look how big it is now. Can you believe the thickness? Remember how skinny it was? And man, the size that we got it up to is just amazing. She is absolutely incredible. Look at the size of the head.
Yeah,
man.